Hello, this is Dapper, and this is going to be my review for Doctor Sleep. Doctor Sleep is a 2019 film directed by Michael Flanagan, and it's also screenplay by him as well. And there's also stars Ewan McGregor, Rebecca Ferguson, I believe it's Keela Corinne. It's been almost 40 years since the 1980 film The Shining. Since those events have taken place, Danny is now wandering town from town. He is just trying to outrun his past, trying to just cooperate with the feelings he's been dealing with his powers he has, and just battles it almost all the time. And he's always seeing visions of the ghosts, of the things that's happened. And he does this by trying to erase the pain through drunkenness. When you see the emotional range that is portrayed by Ian McGregor as Danny, it sold me because he is really trying to outrun this form of past that he had to deal with his father, with his mother staying at the Overlook Hotel, and it just takes a tremendous effect on him, and he has never been able to get over it. Him being an adult now, he is now having his powers shine into this young 13-year-old teenage girl. Her name is Abra, and it's kind of a I like it how it is like the abracadabra, sort of like a magician, but she has this power too, and she shines, but she has a very strong sense of the shine, and she's able to reach to him, and they form this communication, and then eventually it becomes a bond of friendship. They are right now battling against others, which is this cult called True Knot, and the leader of the True Knot is Anne the Hat. And I have to say, Anne the Hat is possibly one of the creepiest and best villains I've seen in movies in years. It's very creepy, and she has that perfect look where it's just a form of beauty at the same time when it's just the look of death. As Danny and Aber are really trying to go against this tribe, it becomes more and more apparent. The majority of this movie is slowly showing the characters of how they are developing this world, and watching their characters just become back and forth in this conversation of what they deal with, the powers they have, and how to come across this, and what to do about this cult that's coming around and seems to be taking away people and stealing them, which these people are stealing others that shine. I really enjoyed the slow burn effect and the storytelling it took to open up this world into you, and the way it presented every character, and the way it took its time just explaining why these people are the way they are and what they have these powers for. And it's more than just a villain being a bad guy. I love that because I'm so tired whenever I see a movie and shows a villain, it's always, we're bad and you're just going to have to accept that. It actually took its time to explain why they are this way they are. It explains why this 13-year-old really wants to know more about what she really is and why does she has his powers. I'm not saying that's what this is, but it really feels like if this was almost like what M. Night Shyamalan did for Unbreakable, that's what this movie did. This is not really, in my mind, a horror film. It is more of a thriller film. It has its horror elements, but it really feels like a thriller. It would not shock me at all if they really do make a sequel for this, and that, I think, would be really good if they are doing this. Kept a lot of the soundtrack, the music with it, which was very pleasant, but I very much love the music for The Shining, and I don't know anyone that would not like the music. And it feels at the same time a bit fresh. So if this is the movie I would say to watch, definitely go see this movie, watch this movie if you're able to. And if you're not able to, wait for the Blu-ray. I am going to own it on Blu-ray to my massive movie collection. It is just that good of a movie. It's worth owning. So if you don't own very many movies and you own The Shining, this would be a movie that would be very much worth owning. And that is my review for the movie. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. I know I'm actually going to be seeing it again. I really am. And this time I'm going to watch it in the IMAX because I loved it that much. It was that good. if you have not seen the movie and you want to just let me know in the comments below what your thoughts on this review is and anything else, I would grandly appreciate it. I very much enjoy hearing from you. Please subscribe if you haven't and like the video if you wish to do so. I thank you so much. I am at over 200 subscribers, and you don't know how much I really appreciate it. It really shows up, and it gives me that bit of a courage to start making more videos. So I hopefully will see you around until next time, and I hope you have a lovely day. Until then, cheers.